All right, it's time for more Saros, and this is going to be Biome 4, and then more story. Now, what I've been doing is running the game with the mods turned on, just so I can kind of move through the story, have a good time, figure out what's going on, and then I'm going to plan on like going back through the entire game like without any of the mods or anything like that. I think what I might do this time, for the sake of this video, is I might say, hey, I tell you what, we're really, really strong by default. Maybe we just go to Biome 4, which I believe is Blighted Marsh. I believe that's where we are headed. I'm having trouble remembering all of the names of the various biomes because they pop up for like a split second. Yes, so Blighted Marsh. That is where we are going to be heading. We're going to be heading to there. So I think what we're going to do is we'll do like a non-currency run to show off the biome. I actually kind of like running them without any of the mods just to kind of showcase like what they're like. So maybe we'll run it twice, but I also really want to know what's going on with the story. So we may just kind of showcase Biome 4 and the boss fight, which you can watch that yesterday. We ran it yesterday, which right now our default is 15. So we could conceivably run it and just see how we do. But I'm going to kind of cook with the mods here. So what I do is I do the damage enhancement. I do the armor enhancement, right? And you can actually make these stronger. You can adjust these up to make them like you're basically insanely strong. But then what I do is I go Leucinite devaluation because I don't really care about that. I'll do the Halcyon removal, and now we're balanced. The second chance deactivated, increased corruption accumulation from corrupted projectiles. We're not going to turn that on. So we're basically going to go in and like do tons and tons of damage. I actually think I also liked running perfect reload. I can't remember how we balanced that out yesterday. Upon entering a new biome, yep, that's how we did it. The destruction of the artifact. That's how we did it. So I basically just run full damage, full armor, and the perfect reload. All the other ones that can certainly help are great. But we're going to be going to, wait, it wants me to go to Blighted Marsh. Return to the Black Dam interior? No. We want Blighted Marsh here. That's Blighted Marsh Black Dam. We want this Blighted Marsh. Yeah. So we're going to be showing off Blighted Marsh as a run. And thank you guys so much. Everybody that came to the roundtable, the gaming roundtable with Ginger, thank you everybody who was there. Make sure you guys are also hitting the like button on this stream. I appreciate you tuning back in so much. I don't even know if we went live properly on Twitch. It says we have one viewer on Twitch. That can't be right. All right. I believe this one... Do you have to set it? Is it totally optional to set the eclipse in this one? I actually don't know how that works. It's me on the one. Yeah, Alex is over there. Detonator's over there. Let me refresh my dashboard. Like, that can't be correct. There's literally no way. Now it says 10. Okay. I was like, what in the heck's going on? I don't know if we need to go, because the only reason to do this is for better rewards, which we have the rewards severely nerfed. So I'm going to see what happens if you don't run the Eclipse on Biome 4. I should have checked the rewards there. How was Roundtable? It was great. It went by so fast. I looked down and I was like, oh my gosh, we've been talking for 55 minutes. I was like, holy crap. It didn't even feel like that. It just felt like some homies hanging out talking. It didn't even feel like a podcast to me. Yeah, I like running this one without the Eclipse because then the water's not poisonous. Are you going to make this a playlist on YouTube? Yes, we will make this a playlist on YouTube. I've also been really, really heavily timestamping them, so if you're looking for particular boss fights with or without mods, I have all of that on the previous broadcasts if you are interested. Pellet grenade. 24-hour Kirby Air Rider stream when? Well, right now we are working on a stretch goal. If you guys want to call in the Thunder and call in the big boys or work on it some more on your own, if we get to 750 members on the week, Madam has to play the game tomorrow. I would like to see Madam play this. I think it'd be really, really great. I was watching Alana Pierce play it. She was doing a subathon with Raul, and I thought it was really cool. Seeing him play the game is kind of weird. It's like he's playing as himself. When they asked you about what you thought about Saros, I wanted to joke about them needing some wrap it up music. That was a dangerous topic to start with. This is a dangerous topic to start with. I am loving Saros. Yes, this is... I don't know if it's the same universe as Returnal. I don't think that it is. I think the trick to Biome 4 especially is I would try and get this weapon that I've got. I would try and get the crossbow. I would try to get the one that has the other alt fire though. I think it's better. This thing's crazy strong though. This is like the heavy round version. By the way, 007 is the game this month. Can't be the same universe because Returnal is all in Celine's head. No. I mean, that's what I've always thought. I've always gone with the theory that she's stuck in a cycle of grief. That's what I've always gone with. There are things that do not make sense. There are things that happen on the planet that it can only be explained by some sort of psychosomatic or psychological issue, some form of psychosis. Where's the big bad? Yeah, the mods make you just so ridiculously strong. I mean, just... It's just unreal. It's just unreal how strong you are. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet on YouTube, please do that. It does help us out. This is a cold start. We didn't come from our normal talk show. We came from Ginger's Roundtable. Definitely be using those. I'm going to give you a little tip here as well on the using of keys. Okay, so hang on. Split smart rounds. Yeah, that's good. That's a good upgrade. That's a 4-point upgrade. Okay, so these will always be your power weapon. What you want to do is, like right now I've got a 15 prominence, so I know this thing's going to pop out as like a 19 or a 20. That's a good upgrade. All right, and that's a Nova Lance. Now, that's a new one that you might not be aware of. You get that at like Biome 5, I think. Biome 5 or 6, I can't even remember. But right now that I have a 19, if I'm happy with this 19, don't open another one anytime soon. Don't open another one anytime soon. It'll just be another 19. All right? Little tip on salvaging your keys and making... I was just opening every single one that I found, then I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I'm constantly just getting the same thing. It makes sense to save it. Main weapon kills reduce shield power consumption. Oh, that's cool. I feel like, I don't know. Look, I'm missing something. Guys, 39 likes on YouTube. That's spectacular. Keep it going. Keep up the good work. I'm not going for that. And I'm making a stupid mistake. Pellet grenade or larger loose knife. Yeah, I don't like the shotgun. I mean, the shotgun's crazy, but I just don't prefer it. You're going with the yellow stuff as some kind of a mental block. I think he wasn't there that night. I think she died or disappeared. And I think he blames himself, and I think he's created this entire storyline of like a money-hungry corporation. Like they're the ones, they're the villain. Dealing damage restores at low integrity, that's a great perk. Okay, so like right now I have 2 keys, right? I have 2 keys, I'm still level 19. Now the only reason I would open this is if I wanted a better power weapon. The one I have is fine. The lance is fine. I don't like the charge up, but it's fine. I'm not gonna waste the key. It'll just be another power weapon at the level that I currently am. Okay. Shotgun and all of its variations are straight cheek, says Dirge. I had one that was kind of crazy with the grenades. That was unnecessary. Still felt good though, just a boom. Sound design's impeccable in this game. If they don't win for sound design, I'll genuinely be shocked. I think the only game right now that will compete with this game in art direction, sound design, and action is Control Resonant and Pragmata. I don't think anything else stands a chance. Like Pragmata, Control Resonant are the only games that could go toe-to-toe with this thing and potentially, you know, win action or sound design. I think this game's going to take both those categories, though. I think it's going to take sound design. I think it's going to take action game. It's getting a Game of the Year nom. It is. I can feel it, but I don't think it can win that category. I think it's a very tough category to win. I did not watch the whole Bombstick video the other day. No. I do not like the Dispiritor at all. I can't even pick that up. I like the Prominence. That's my favorite, just because it's fast. This year's still young. It's true. It'll just be a surprise if something outdoes this game in sound design. Or it'll be a surprise if anything outdoes this in sound design or action. Like, that's just such a... They just have achieved such a high level of excellence. GTA won't be eligible till next year. I think it's... Oh, here's the one. This is the one. Payload. This is the alt fire you're looking for. It sound bad on Amusha? I don't know. It's not out yet. Okay, alt fire is payload. Fires a single bolt, powerful bolt, which will travel through hostiles and split into multiple homing projectiles. This gun, I'm kind of anticipating they end up nerfing this thing. I actually think they're going to end up nerfing this thing. All right, I'm not going to go Eclipse because I don't think I need to. I won't do it unless it forces me. No, I think GTA 6 will be eligible. I think GTA 6 will be eligible. I think it'll come out right before the cutoff. I think it answered most of the questions you had earlier on. Most of the questions I had earlier on. Earlier on when I was playing or earlier on in a stream today? In all seriousness, could Combat Evolve Remake get nominated for sound design? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just here to tell you, this game brings a lot to the table. Oh, I'm dumb. I can believable. Cannot believe I got hit by that guy. Holy frick. Wolvie, Phantom Blade, Saros. Yeah, Wolvie will be in there for action. I think this game's going to beat Wolvie for action. Yeah, 007. Stacked year, boys. Stacked year. Okay, we can actually do this now. We have the ability to grab the strand. Wait, what? Oh! Do those strands only activate during an eclipse? I don't want it. It's too higher, but I prefer this over the javelin archetype. The payload archetype's superior in my opinion. Well, there's your motivation to eclipse right there. You can use those strands, so you're going to get more completion runs, more of a completionist style run. Oh, right, we can eclipse right here. We need to anyways. This worked out. It all worked out in the end. Aha, there it is.
So meaningless, smeared upon. They should kneel before me, fawning and offering. They should beg for my touch. Instead, they sent me here, below the ridge, fitted and forgotten. I will remain myself, for I am everything it was promised.
Saros or Marathon for sound design? I don't think anything's competing with this for sound design. It's just in a class all of its own. Oh, frick. Stepped in the liquid. That's my least favorite weapon in the game right there, that pistol. Oh, I missed my chance to get meds in. I will say, I think they should do a slightly better job with the liquid. There are times where I've stepped in it and I look and I'm like, it doesn't really look like I stepped in it. It's not a huge deal. But if you're having a hard time, losing your adrenaline can be pretty devastating. Wow, okay. Okay, dog. He did a follow-up. I was not expecting that. Marathon ain't getting a nom because they make it to the awards. That is distinctly possible. That's a pretty big jump. We'll take it. Game looks so freaking good. Yeah, when I was watching Alana stream, I thought about that. I was like, oh my god. The frame rate is just... and the performance is just so dadgum. It's wonderful. It's truly wonderful. What do you got? Where are we going? Now that was rude. And I mean, very rude. Like, you didn't need those, you didn't need your feet. Bunch of bull. Dustbloods, leave it to FromSoft. They have a good sound design. I don't really think of them when I think of sound design. I mean, maybe I'm out in left field on this, but I don't really think of them when I think of good sound design. No offense, they do great work, but... That's pretty good. Restoring integrity of a leucinite if your health is low. Not that my health is gonna be low, right? I mean, who are we kidding here? Yeah, the Dustblood game is the Switch-only one from FromSoft. I still have serious reservations about that game. I think any game like that... Oh, my frick! I think any game like that's going to struggle on the Switch. Yo, Cool Spoon, thank you so much. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't have my members control. There we go. Adding 1 to Twitch, putting us at 608. When I get to 1 year, you think you could give Kirby Air Riders a try? You are so committed to the joke. I love you for that. But no. Hanging on a wire. That's the one that I want. Did you just call Kirby Air Riders a joke? Oh no. I don't think it's a joke. Alright, so we're going to demonstrate the power of mods. We're going to fight this dadgum boss with this pistol. Well, let's hope we get something better. I mean, we'll try Javelin on him. The auto-seeking was busted. You'll have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes? What is happening? Why did it randomly start a hyper? All right, Twitch, let's see. How many of you are hanging out right now? There's 14 of you. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that hype train, boys. Jerk face. You jerk face, son of a jackal. 65 stream streak from Wreckin' Havoc. That's insane, bro. Not anything missing. One full bar, one shot, not overpowered. Yeah. So that right there just really shows you how strong you can be with the mods. So let's get some, you know, likes on the video and hype in the chat for that. That's Biome 4. We did it. That'll serve, I mean, that'll serve as a great runway for the next piece of story. We're gonna be a dadgum force to be reckoned with when we get to the next area that I haven't been. We are just gonna be a monster by the time we get there. Pillory him. The frick? Oh, I think there were two things there. I wasn't paying attention. That's not the first time. Lona wasn't paying attention. That worked out anyway. We're full health. The Fair Legions to push over. Yeah, a little bit. By the way, these environments again, I mean, the art direction is just like, what are we doing here, dude? H.R. Giger or Geiger, he would be proud. We could go back, but we're not going to.
Can you trace Nitya from the passage?
She walks in the footsteps of Acolytes, far over the sea.
What? What does that mean?
Seek the beacon.
Reach the beacon. Simple, guys. Simple. Just go over here, and reach it. Wait, what the? Huh? I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. No, I see the path on the map. Never mind. Ignore me. We have two options here. Adrenaline. Melee kills stagger? Did the punch laser strat work? No. I punch the initiative. No, I want to get some perks without curses for a little bit. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this without the eclipse. Yeah, it's going to be closed. It's alright. I punch the trap. I disagree.
Must have been them. The rulers.
Illuminated.
Why is he saying new things? I don't remember this when I came up here last time. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet on YouTube, do me a favor. Do that. Well, well, well. Turn my back for 1 second. And the BS begins. Keys. I definitely prefer that one. Yeah, this looks familiar. Was the strand gonna be over here and not be accessible? Yep, it is. Converging to the moon, I don't know. These guys are hard to hit. What you breathing so heavy for, dude? That's my job. I go for like a light jog. I'm like, whew. I need to sit down. Aha.
If anyone is hearing this, be someone. I'm past the marsh, near the sea. I'm so tired. I don't know how much further I can go. There's no one left to help me. There was someone, but I can't trust him anymore. But he doesn't care about the rest of us. He never did.
I hope you're still alive, Kayla.
Dang. Stan and Grace from RE9 have something in common. Yeah. Her assignment, I mean, that was a tall order. It's like, can you sound terrified all of the time? Can you sound like short of breath, just absolutely in a state of terror for just hours on end? You have the job. We need a new weapon. This one's not cutting it. No, not him. Well, so much for the strategy of stunning those big guys with the Kamehameha bomb. Didn't work. He still got me with those stupid red lasers, and this time they were red. All right, let's try it. See if we can backtrack or go to the left.
I will find her. What's beyond the sea?
The place we told our lies.
Okay, we got to keep our eyes open for a left. Oh! Yeah, where's the one that I saw, though? That's weird. It looks like we should be able to get to it from over here. Like it's to the left and down. Wait. I thought maybe there'd be access where once this was down you could see it or something. Oh, a new weapon. Holding R2 will launch individual discs in rapid succession, guided towards nearby hostiles using auto hit. Discs will become embedded into any hostile they hit, dealing steady damage over time. BFG? No. Close. Oh, frick. I'm not sure I understand the firing.
Climbed as high as I
L1
can.
turret disembedded hostiles to deal
So
increased
high
damage.
to the lighthouse above the ocean.
Got it.
The depths below. The shepherd calls to me. For I am primordial. I'm chosen. There is no path forward. First, I must go deeper.
What happened to you, love?
So it seems like... Oops. You have to hit the L1 after they're out there and then release it. Seems like you want to hold down L1 maybe the whole time. Oh, looks like if you hold down L1. Stinking trap. The blue like splashed around me and I thought it was from like an enemy. Oh shoot. I don't have to buy or play this because I've been watching Lono play every day. Well, there you go. That's one way to do it. Play it vicariously. Thanks, guys, for almost 100 likes on YouTube. I know it's a very different format today. I appreciate the support, though. You guys are crushing it. Shoot. Oh shoot, I almost fell. Okay. A lot of people are saying the game kind of reminds them of Doom. And I actually totally get that because the environments, the sound, the music, like when you're done with a fight, you're like, whew, and you like take a breath. You're like, oh my gosh. Do we risk it? Oh. Those are those time traps as well. All that for a key. Risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Yep, you do. You gotta risk it. For all the biscuits. What's that? Use chakrams to damage 4 hostiles within 2 seconds. It thinks there's something up there. Oh, holy moly! Oh, freak! Oh my god! Sorry. I speak in tongues when I get scared. Could use some metal music. Yeah, can you imagine like you go into somebody's like it'd be sick, dude. It'd be so sick. It'd be fitting, it'd be fitting. I don't think we can do that yet. Something nearby. Yeah, we can't do this yet. Rude. You are too weak. Yeah, well, your microphone sounds like an Xbox 360 microphone. What do you say to that? Rip and tear. Main weapon kills. Charger. All good in the hood. That's a good one. That's a good one.
After the war, after everything burned, the shepherd was cast out, cast down. Like the prophet before him, his will was taken from him and bloated into cruel ugliness. Beneath he waits. Such is the fate of all who crave the crown.
It's a really bad gun. You think this gun's bad that I have right now? This is a good back. Hang on. Yeah, we should probably go back here and do this. Probably worth. Dang it. Low chance for drive volatility. I don't know what that means. Oh, frickin'. You exceed your cap, which then has negative effects. Kind of not really, though. Kind of not really. Okay, great. They did a good job modeling the character after the actor. Yes, they did.
There is another near.
I mean, I think he's probably more handsome in real life.
Another insect.
And he probably smells good. I'm just guessing. $17K hallucinate. Oh, is that how much we have? Yeah, we won't even get to bring it all back then.
I've seen too many times what happens when people don't push hard enough. When they stand around smiling while... Keep pushing. Keep pushing until something breaks. That's what it takes. That's how we win.
Focusing on yourself kept you alive, made you strong. A survivor.
I wasn't focusing on me.
You're doing the right thing. Find a way over the water and you find her. I got a hunch that whatever did all this is holed up there. I want to know what we're dealing with.
Whatever
Sure.
you say.
Whatever you say. She have more? She has more.
There's a reason you and I are the only ones left. We're different. Better.
The others were facing something they didn't understand.
Or maybe they wanted it. Like the ones the ancients mutilated. They let themselves become slaves instead of fighting back.
That won't happen to me. No one chooses what I do.
That's good. Because we're close now. You find your woman, and I'll find what I need. This world can be ours.
And what happens after we've got what we want?
That'll be the easy part. What matters now is the taking. Take it, Devrat. Take everything you deserve.
He stinks. Remember when he farted next to Alana? No, I don't know about that. I mean, everybody does that. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna scratch my eye. Not all good-looking people smell nice. No, it's just an instinct, you know. You can just kind of tell. There's just certain guys you're like, that guy probably really takes care of that aspect of his existence. You know what I mean? You can just tell. To be fair, you don't go around stuffing them. I mean, I'm not saying I did. I mean, I might, but I'm not saying I did. I mean, I definitely would. I mean, what are we saying? I mean, who are we freaking kidding? Ow! I just wasted that. This is the worst. There ain't no way we're coming back here, though. Excuse me, you look hot. May I sniff? Try that out. Try that out at the bar this weekend, you know?
What would I find?
You are smoking hot. Do you mind if I sniff you? Why? Why am I getting kicked out? I don't understand.
How many times have I crawled from that pool? Each time I'm near. Pieces missing, parts remain. My mistakes left behind. That's what I tell myself. But really, it's still there. What I did, what I pretended was right. God, maybe next time the pool will take it all away.
You did what you had to survive. For me. For us.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I think she's losing her mind, and I think we're losing our mind. Everybody's losing their mind.
This beacon. What's it for?
The shepherd in chains, cast into the blue.
Immunity after dash. Clutch.
Whatever took you, Nitya, I'll follow.
Return to wharf? Oh. Wait.
Two. Echelon 2. What happened?
Shackled to serve.
There were thousands on that ship.
Oh, frick. I fell! Holy frick, what a spectacle. Wait, I haven't damaged him at all? Ouch. Phase 1. We got Kamehameha. Holy frickin'. Frickin' Christmas. Oh, I fell. That might be one of the coolest boss fights I've ever, like, these guys at Housemarque, I'm telling you, action game of the year. I don't know how do you compete with this? They are the kings. They are the absolute kings. There's not a game in existence like this game. Not a game in existence. The scope and the scale, the spectacle, the cinematic power, and yet at the same time, the mechanical precision. It's just so unbelievable. They are the absolute kings. Heavy is the crown. I don't know how in the heck they outdo themselves with their next game. Like,
where are you?
Golly. That was probably one of the best boss fights I've ever played.
Signal.
Where?
Illumination awaits.
No, that was not the final boss.
This was their palace.
Gods from above, worshipped forever.
The art design in this game is just absolutely out of control. Absolutely out of control. Their ability to create like ornate environments. I would expect a little health love after that fight.
Illumination! Rulers of the Yellow Shore! We blaze as was promised. Garcia, architect, Bastian, the all-seeing. SAROS Shepherd, creator, from abyss to summit. Kira, truth, deception, the thoughts in every mind. Nitya, priestess, conqueror, my first follower.
Not yours. No one's. It was promised. It's my turn.
I am king. I am the gods in yellow. The sun is forever.
What did you say?
What happened to you? What did they do? I should have been there. I could have saved you from this.
I still can. It was them. The Echelon 1 crew. Prophet. Architect Shepherd.
They saw the shore, and the shore saw them.
Illumination! Rulers of the Yellow Shore. We blaze as was promised. Garcia, architect, Bastian, the all-seeing. SAROS Shepherd.
I need a way up.
There must be a toll. Find her. Release her shackles.
The temple. The priestess. My turn to ascend. I will climb the great staircase into the sun. I will crawl across the bodies of those who came before me. They were weak. So weak. But not me. The Yellow Shore calls.
What happened to the people on Echelon 1?
They built, they stole, they crushed, and they burned. Blazing, illuminated,
And Nitya?
worshipped, shining brighter than all, betrayed and cast out.
Knows the girl from the first name? Yes. Yeah, they got Jane. She voices a character in this. Oh, come on. I didn't... That almost killed me. Are you serious right now?
She lived. Whatever happened here, she lived.
Trapped in many lives. In
That
love,
seems a little excessive.
in fear, in grief.
I'll save her. I'll save her from all of it.
I couldn't see. I didn't know I was supposed to jump off. Don't touch the head crab. Yeah, apparently. Good lord, we're a one-tap. That's a tough first lesson to learn. That's weird that that's in that fight. This seems like a trap. And leech rounds? I don't think I have leech rounds. I think I healed off of the Aether, or the Lucenite, I'm sorry. Well, at least we're not on death's door now. Where am I trying to go? Am I on the ceiling? I think I'm on the ceiling. I need a quick break.
Everything's upside down. How?
The world bent to their will.
Phew! It's getting freaking crazy. Oh, I can't go through here, I don't think. No, I don't have my punch yet. Is it a blip or was that lag? Might have been blip. I don't know. I wasn't able to see it on the bit rate. We are freaking cooking with this weapon, boys. Look at our dadgum health. We getting there. We getting there. Well, we don't need that. You froze and just like jumped ahead. I'm not showing any drop frames, but the problem is I can't see drop frames on YouTube because my primary broadcast is to purple. And then the secondary is to YouTube. Oh, it's freaking boss time. I don't know. This chakram's kind of stupid, but the smart rounds are just so straightforward. That's a tough call. I think I'm going to go with the smart round. And I like prominence. The chakram is nice, though. I anticipated a fight not wanting to be up close, and I feel like the chakram's been really good up close. But the stronger power and the smart rounds just feel like the better choice. Although the chakram's got crazy weak point damage. Yeah. Each shot, extra homing, fires 2 additional. Weapon damage generates extra power. Perfect reload grants bonus rounds. Fires additional projectiles.
That sound. What does it do?
The shackle of a jealous king.
For who?
For those that shine too bright.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I gotta do the other side now. frick. Oh yeah, this is such a strong weapon, holy frick. I will say the Chakram was making light work of these fights. I thought we were literally about to go into the boss fight. I thought we were about to go into the actual boss fight. The Chakram was making light work of those guys a lot faster. Yeah, the shackles of a jealous king. Yeah, the dialogue in this game is sick. Yeah, boys, we're cooking. We are absolutely cooking. Well, that one mishap we've completely recovered from. Back to full health. Ten more likes, guys. Let's do it. We're super close. Oh, shoot. Where am I trying to go? Trying to go up a little bit more. How, though? Oh, over there. Shoot.
We left it all behind. Just for a few days. Just me and her on the other side of the world. This was our last chance to be ourselves. To be together before the great work began.
Oh my!
So far away. On that beach in the sun. Laughing. We had everything we ever wanted.
The prophet beneath the earth, the architect above the sky, the shepherd in the depths, the voice in the wind, the priestess in the cathedral, the king on high, the prophet of rot, the architect of collapse, shepherd of failure, the voice of despair, the priestess of treachery, the king of avarice. Thanks. I had max adrenaline and there's just a random enemy just like, hey! These environments are so dadgum sick. That's for you, Housemarque. They were really disappointed that nobody shot the ball in Returnal. They made like this cool thing that it would do, and like nobody shot it. Like everybody was scared. Oh boy. That was a big hitch. Oh, this is like a boss. Ouch. That's like the preamble boss. Oh, what's this? Don't mind if I do. I will miss Vacuum Bomb, but it's okay. Bonus damage at full power.
What is that? What's happening?
The bell. The shackle of pain.
Let's go. Wait, you want me to go down the hole?
What happened here?
Her first sacrifice.
Oh, that's if I want to come back up. Wait. Wait, no. I didn't do the thing. I wanted to... I didn't understand. I would have gone forward. I thought that was a different thing, like an optional.
Chosen, shining, but never as bright as her.
Thought it was all yours, didn't you? The arrogance, the ignorance. I've been one step behind you all this time, and now finally I'm one step ahead of you. I shall blaze. Yeah, I wish it would have let me go back.
Solitary insect detected.
The traitor priestess. He gave her the world, but still she asked for more.
And what happened to her?
She tried to steal his worshippers away, starting the war.
But she lost.
She was cast out and her lover destroyed. So he chose another sister, then another, and another. Now the bell keeps their thoughts pure. But I would not need it.
They all turned on each other.
The war was terrible, but the betrayals before cut far deeper. One day soon he will look upon me, and I shall blaze forever.
We're hunting for a 49 now. All right. Well, that's awfully kind of you. I'll keep what I got.
Lydia, I'm here.
You drew his eye. You made the path. But it blazes for me. No!
Holy frick. Oh. Gosh, freaking game. What? Holy frick. What the frick is going on? Oh, frick. This game is frickin' nuts.
now.
Flow state? Oh, oh my golly. Like, I'm super strong because of the mods and my build, but that was excellent. That was just so dadgum excellent.
Nitya. How?
I've been waiting for you all this time. You fought your way back to me.
I knew you'd understand. I just...
Everything is perfect now. The sun is forever.
The sun is forever.
Not here. Not again. She was there. She was right there.
$40,000? How much did it take from me? 40,000. We had, what did we have at the end of that run? Does it, I seriously think it glitches out. I seriously think it glitches out when you, yeah, 40,000. I think it glitches out on that penalty when you're working on the
after all the long years.
Like, I don't think it penalizes your leucinite. I don't think it penalizes your leucinite. Unless, do you earn less the entire time? Leucinite bonus from drive. It's supposed to, like, lower it when you get back. I don't think it does it when you come back on the story. I think it glitches out that penalty.
Alone, not alone.
It's not a death. No, I'm not saying it's a death. I'm saying I literally have the modifier on, I'm supposed to get less when I come back. It's only lower on death. That's all that penalty does? The Echelon 1 personnel were physiologically and psychologically altered by an external force. Thus, they became eternal overlords of Carcosa. Better, specify these alterations. Ascension, corruption, immortality, subjugation. Subjugation to whom? Speak its name. The Yellow Shore, the Yellow Shore. What is it? What does it seek? The Eye of Need, the God of Desires, the Ceaseless Feast of Want. Greater clarity is required. So yeah, that's all of the different gods that they became, basically.
Where'd she go?
The shore. To slumber again and dream.
I was there too. We were together.
Did she speak of me? Am I remembered?
Just tell me how to get to the Yellow Shore.
The barricade. Against the tide. The lock. Built and forgotten.
It's you. You've been telling me all along.
You're the way in.
If you're the lock, then I need to break it open.
The cost. Understand the cost.
I don't want this. But I need to save her.
She did not want this. She. Arms outstretched for Yellow, glorious yellow. The light of kings shines here.
Wait, it said speak with primary. Hang on.
The Echelon 1 became gods. They became instruments of overwhelming power.
It's all a lie.
Embrace it. Take what you deserve. I will follow the path after you. Ascended. Anointed in yellow.
You've become unplugged from Sultari for too long. It's time for a reset.
I will become a burning sun.
You guys say it only affects you on death. Further reduces Lucenite retained upon returning to passage. Yeah, but I'm returning to passage even if I'm using a teleporter. I thought for sure that would affect it. It must only affect it. I'm assuming it only affects it when you choose to come back, I guess. Is there anything down here we can do? We've been turning off the Halcyon, so we probably can't do anything down here. Yeah, this is all Halcyon stuff. What's good, Sky Ninja? How are you? What are these? Yeah, we need to do a run for just Halcyon. We've come a long way, baby. It's a death penalty. Oh, okay. So if I die, it increases the death penalty. Okay. I'm good right now. When I saw an ad for this game, I thought it was Returnal 2. It's a spiritual sequel to Returnal, which is one of my all-time favorite games. The Yellow King talks about when the sky goes dark. I believe it talks about when the sky goes dark and the stars fall from the sky. I wonder if that's what this is supposed to be a reference to.
Where is she?
Leave her be.
She needs me. I need her.
Then see where that leads.
Huh?
This is it. The Yellow Shore.
The tide she held back. The path you cannot resist.
I'm a level 20. We're at the freaking Yellow Shore. So it's... The Yellow Shore permits no second chances. Holy frick.
They all want the same thing. Control, power, worship, and obedience. I ran so far away, but still it keeps happening. I have to stop it. Block the path any way I can. I think that's why I'm really here.
Sweet, we can open those now. I thought that was going to happen. I thought we were going to start to be able to punch open the key ones. I really thought that. I don't know if I said it out loud. Did I say that in the stream? I was thinking to myself, I bet when we get the ability to punch through those yellow barriers, we'll be able to punch open the yellow ones. No, I don't like that one. The other one was better. I said that when you played day one. Yeah, once we started seeing those golden barriers. I just have to say it. The people that claimed they were flying through this game and it was easy and they were beating it in a certain amount of time, I'm here to tell you, those folks are out here just fabricating. This game is freaking huge. This game is huge. There ain't no way, boys. There ain't no way. It was like halfway through the day Tuesday and people were making that freaking claim. There's no way. How long have I been streaming? I'm at like 22 hours.
Arjun, I need you.
Yes, I'm here.
They were flat out using mods.
You only hear what you want.
You could tell in the videos. Even with mods, you still have to play really well. Even with mods, you got to play really well.
Myself. More and more the power grows, and I feel the good fall away. I need 1,000 lifetimes to fix things. The Preserver will bring me back when I lose myself. But it can never take away the guilt of what we did here.
Haven't used one mod in the game, kiss my butt. I believe you. I 100% believe you that the game is kicking your butt. That's a kind of a risky one, but I like it. Like, I'm running mods, but I also did a bunch of runs without mods, like 1 through 6. Or not 1 through 6, I'm sorry, 1 through 3. And that's part of the reason I'm strong, is like I got a lot of currency that way and leveled up quite a bit doing that. Like just running 1 through 3. No mods. Oh, frick. You love the shotgun? I do not. The frick did I do? What was that? So now that I have the strong punch, if I get their stagger bar filled, I can do like an ultimate punch?
What I had to do.
This game is so insane. There's too much like Returnal. Shut up. Yeah. This traveling right here reminds me of Tower of Sisyphus.
I had you, and I lost you.
You, laughing in the water, so far away, so long ago. The last time before you were broken. My Kira, my first follower. How like a god I was to you. But what use was a god who couldn't save you? Slipping away. It's all slipping away.
No, you wouldn't. We had everything.
You had nothing.
Well, hello. Hello there. What are you? What's that symbol? What is that? What is that sun symbol? I don't see it anymore. It's corrupted. What the frick does corrupted mean? What does corrupted mean on the weapon? Like, what does it do to it? Oh, frick you. No spoilers. Yeah. No. Don't tell me. I wasn't just making sure it wasn't something they'd already taught me. Wait, what? That was the room? Wait, what is that? What just shot at me? What the? Oh my gosh. Oh! Ow! You're not using your super for a reason. Don't feel a need. It takes a while to charge, so like I tend to save it for bosses or like I save it for like oh frick moments, not like fights like that.
Now, you will see.
What? Well, the superhero ability does take a while to charge. Just got it myself. Yeah, that's. I like to save it for a boss. It's absolutely devastating damage. So, like, these fights, it just doesn't seem as fitting to use it. Ah. Little less free, but probably ridiculously strong at this level. It's not going to be nearly as free.
The work has become too much, even for me. I made a servant. Yesterday's technology and tomorrow's promise combined. A grave robbed. Life stolen. My crime. My constant.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like my ultimate either. I take it back. My power shot, I mean. I was like, yeah, I don't really like it either. Just kidding. Wait, there's a shield up there. There's a shielded thing up there. What the frick is that? I must have skipped that. Oh, it's an optional room back there. What? Oh, it's a freaking boss! That's why you save your super. That was freaking sick. Ouch. Stop that. Overdrive's busted.
It will all be okay, Nitya.
And what the heck?
It will all be fine.
Ah! I'm all out of rerolls too. Oh frick, I see where we're headed. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be the guy from that dadgum first trailer. That's what it's gonna be.
Please.
I'm almost there, Nitya.
Let's go, big dog. Let's go.
The king awaits.
Yeah, he does.
Will witness.
So freaking ridiculous looking.
I'm here.
No! Oh, it's a sheep. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought it was just like a phase. It's not a phase, Dad. I totally thought that was like just a phase to survive. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, ow. Okay, okay, dog, okay. I missed. I'm not gonna miss my next overdrive, sucker. Ouch.
I deserve this! All of this!
Take the crown.
I am the king.
That was freaking sick. That music was so dope. Ba-bump, ba-bump. It was freaking pounding. cut on his face looks like a Y, like
I had to do.
yellow.
Wasn't my fault. No.
Oh! So, I tweeted a picture of the Yellow King and quoted it back on April the 3rd. I said, "The diamonds flashed fire as I turned to the mirror, and the heavy beaten gold burned like a halo about my head." That was one of the ones the dude from Housemarque liked. I was onto it. Oh, frick. Oh, the time had come the people should know the son of Hastur, and the whole world bow to the black stars which hang in the sky over Carcosa. So, you want to know just what happened? I actually think this is similar. I think this is similar. I told you those dudes on Twitter were straight up freaking lying about the ending. It's so similar to, yeah, I know we're not done. There's always a true ending. There's always a true ending. So my theory is that this is similar to Returnal in that he is stuck in a cycle fighting with himself. He is the Yellow King. Like, he is stuck in a cycle of, if you think about that one note that we found, something happened that night. He can't find her. She either disappeared or she died, or it was like the end of their relationship, right? Something happened that night. And now he's trapped in this cycle of, like, he envisions the villain in the narrative being this money-hungry corporation that doesn't care who gets hurt, right? He blew her off like some date night, some nothing. They would like to thank Neil Druckmann. They thank Neil Druckmann. Like, he, that night, blew off some date or something for some major client, some big thing, some like big huge thing for money, right? And now he's trapped in a cycle where he's serving some company that only cares about money, and he's trying to get to the shore. He's trying to get to the Yellow King, and when he gets there, it's him. He's fighting himself. Like, I genuinely think that this is very, very similar to Returnal. I think he's stuck in a cycle. I think he's stuck in his head. He blames himself. Something happened that night. I don't know what the next steps are. I was just going to let the credits roll and see what happened. That's what all those strands are. All those strands with all those balls, those are instances of every time he's tried to fight the Yellow King, he becomes the Yellow King. Was that a mod run? Oh, yeah. I was doing mod runs just because I wanted to get through it. I didn't want to fail and have to go back. So I get why people were saying, oh, it's so much easier. Yeah, when you put the frickin' mods on, you can kind of walk through this. I mean, and again, I could have failed. There was no second chance on the Yellow Shore. I could have failed and died. I mean, I was getting hit. I think a less experienced player could have died in a lot of those fights. Some of those fights were freaking crazy. Some of those fights were crazy. And I'm here to tell you, I would imagine a less experienced player dying in some of those environments. Dying in some of those fights. Yeah, I had my mods stacked. Absolutely stacked. I had max damage, max health, and I'm actually very, I'm leveled up quite a bit. He became the very thing he tried to destroy. I think what he comes to grips with every time is that he's the one to blame. It's his fault, right? The devil he's chasing the whole time is himself. Special thanks. Is that Lucy? I think that's the point. He's fighting. He every single time he comes to the realization that it's him. He's the Yellow King. He's the one that served. He's the one who thought he could ascend. He's the one who thought he could be a god. He's the one that didn't care who was killed, who was hurt in the process. He is the Yellow King. And every time he's fighting through the psychosis and the insanity of his own mind, he eventually comes to realize that. What happens? He's in the room, she's not there, he goes up to the glass, he gets pulled through the glass by himself, and he realizes, it's me. I'm the villain. I didn't know there were mods. No. It's not mods in the settings. It's a thing in the game, Jaggy. There's a thing in the game where you can, like, give yourself punishment or help, and you have to balance it out. Jiminy Christmas. Even a game this size, just touched by so many people. Holy cow. I am genuinely shocked that people take issue with the story. I'm genuinely shocked that people think that the story's not that good. Like, up to now, I am absolutely thrilled with how it played out. I'm thrilled with the twists and the turns. I'm thrilled with it. Rahul Kohli did an amazing job. Complete Act 3.
How did I get back here?
Function restored.
Saros has more secrets and meanings to be discovered. Keep exploring to face tomorrow and find the truth. Why can't I interact with anything? That tutorial message won't go away. Oh, they want me to do this first? No, I want to listen to those.
I'd written off that enforcer as just another meathead. But he's useful after all. The path. He's opened the path for me. It was meant to be. An invitation to the shore. I will blaze.
Hi, this is Kayla Rhodes from Echelon 4. And, I'm all that's left. And I'm the only voice you can trust. So many dead, and I keep trying to remember their names, but... It will happen to you too. To anyone Saltari sends, turn back. And whatever you do, do not look into the sun.
You pushed, you lied, you stole, broken glass, broken hearts. Yet still you expect forever. I wonder if the glass is broken in the room. She jumped out the window. Did she...
I thought you'd forgotten me. You? Never. Where are you going? I have an early flight tomorrow. Please stay.
Wait, did I pass another open door?
What am I supposed to say?
Forget it. It's fine.
Seb. Who's out there?
You know what they're like.
Yeah, I know what they're like. They have their own obsessions.
Sebastian. No. Please. I didn't.
Yeah, and he killed the constant, which is what let him get to it. Like, what was the constant? What's that represent? Yeah, I'm really, really far, Hex.
Signal detected. Shattered descent.
Primary, what's wrong with you?
Your absence has been noted. Enforcer Devraj.
Can you explain Echelon 1 team that turned into the gods that you face? Hang on. I don't think it's a brothel. It's like a hotel. I'm not quite sure who they represent. I'm not quite sure who they represent as gods. Like the people who became gods or whatever. I'm not really sure. I do wonder, yeah, losing Halcyon, that one really hurts us. Okay, so we can't do 3, we can do 2. Found weapons are more likely to be similar to current weapon. It wants us to go here.
Signal located.
I did not solve what was special about corrupted weapons. It seemed like maybe the environment was shooting at me. I don't know if... Hang on.
Soltari personnel detected.
Soltari personnel connected.
Anyone here?
Who's there?
A friend.
That's quite a claim.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, and I thought I was the only one left.
How long has it been, Kayla?
Too long? Way too long. There was no one, Arjun.
I'm sorry. Look, I've been doing this all wrong. But I'm here now, and I want to help.
Yeah, well, I needed your help years ago. You came back looking the same after all this time. How was that possible?
I don't know. Kayla, I'm looking for...
She said you'd be back. The whisper in the radio, but I never believed her.
Nitya. Her name is Nitya.
She's waiting by a tree she said was important to her. A red tree. Down in the marsh. She's waiting for you. Beneath the red tree in the marsh.
Yeah, we need to do runs for Halcyon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because that potentially opens up more opportunities. Oh, we're still on heavy rounds, I think. It's going to be hard. The only thing about the acid, it's going to be hard to keep our adrenaline. It's really easy to step in the acid in these crazy fights. Oh, Impact Return I think was the one that I liked. Yeah. What the frick, man? Not even in here yet. Yeah, this thing is the truth for like up close fighting. Oh, it's 4. That was 4 Halcyon. Yeah, it's a good thing we turned on the, that's another 3. It's a good thing we turned on the Eclipse. Oh, it closes the door. Well, we chose right, because we're trying to get Halcyon. Alright, we're trying to get to the tree. Oh, shoot! Haha, Raoul, didn't take me 15 hours. You son of a gun. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. What's this? Thank you. Alright, we're charging. Finally home. What's good, TJ? I guess you can't. Jerk. I know, I know, I know, I know. Oh, balls. Literally. Quit giving me that. Fine. Alright, well, we'll find out. I wonder if a corrupted weapon, does it corrupt you? Like, are you more likely to take corruption or something? Is that the redstone things? The mods are like the little meter thing that you can make. Hang on.
You are back. After so long, I've been waiting, Arshan. You should have left her alone.
And who are you to tell me that?
The one she chose. The one she loved.
Show yourself.
My voice is all I am. They shattered my body to keep me from her.
It's not you she needs. It's me.
What would you do to see her again?
Everything. I want to make things right.
You are ready to see Mitya's truth. Return to our cathedral.
Wait, that's... Oh yeah, hang on. We have some purple we can spend. I don't think any of them cost one. I can't remember how far I have to go to get to this. I think it's like the first place, isn't it? Or one of them.
It was all smiles and shared purpose when this began. It didn't take long for their masks to slip. I want to be away from all of this, from them.
You built this place. Shepherd, architect, prophet, all of Echelon 1.
The shore made us overlords.
And what was that like?
Bliss, power, illumination, and want without end.
Yeah, can't I just go up here and like drop down? Oh, don't you? You have to do both sides, don't you? And then you come back and drop down. You need to hit both of them? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. No way to cheese it. No way to cheese it. And we're going to definitely need to eclipse it. Okay. Okay.
The eclipse. It used to bring me such joy. Such rapture.
And now?
Only pain.
Oh, I should have gone forward. I should have dashed. So, I'm definitely taking more damage, and this gun's definitely not cut out for this environment. Rising pitches, not working. Take the split smart. You're right about him being the Yellow King. Yes. I started looking at key art and I got that sensation. Like he had like his one eye was like glowing. And I was like, oh, it's a beam. I'm an idiot. One of the skins gives it away. One of the skins. Frick's sake. It wasn't. It's not pretty right now. It's not pretty.
Piercing the dark. A delicate thread into what I would become. Him. Standing above with a knife. Caught taken. Steve. Buried now. Spores and dirt. Decay. And hunger.
We're getting really beat up. We're getting really beat up. We need a better weapon. Heavy rounds are nice, but like it's just really, really hard to stay in front of the damage because it's like there's so many targets in a given spot.
Was the priestess.
She was, once, the right hand of the king, until he grew displeased.
So who's this one now?
The latest of so very many.
Oh, I thought there'd be something up there. Oh! Haven't used this in a while. Oh, sure. Rick. We are, we just can't get a good freaking weapon drop. That's the biggest problem right now. We just can't get a good drop. This weapon's just not good for this environment. I can't get a good power weapon either, too. The lance is terrible for here. I need something that's gonna like take care of a lot of the automatics for me. Ooh, we haven't done this before. This will give us back our second chance. I've not done this yet.
My subordinates think they're special. Pioneers and saints. The dawn of a new age. They were sent here to drown so that this dead men might one day swim. I won't allow that. So I wear my mask. I tell them how proud they make me. I tell them they are the dawn, while they build my throne.
I probably shouldn't have done this because we just need to ring both sides and go down, but...
Location matches no known coordinates.
Tell me about the Yellow Shore.
It feeds on mind. It drinks of avarice.
But what is it?
That I cannot answer.
Yeah, we're gonna die. I was like, we can't stand in this. It's a freaking turkey shoot. We're just going to stand in that hole and die. It's 10 till 6 anyway. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept going. All we had to do was ring the other bell and go down. I don't know what's going to happen when I do that, but I should have just kept going. We probably could have survived.
You didn't come here alone.
Most of them are dead now.
So... yeah. That's the way to do it. If we're going to go there, that's a pretty tough environment to not build up to. I think one of the reasons we were so much stronger last time, it wasn't just the modifiers.
And did you help them?
I had a job to do.
And an obsession.
Yeah, obsessed with his job. Yeah. I picked up on that. Yeah, the last time we went there to the cathedral, we had gone through multiple biomes before getting there, so we were significantly stronger. So we had a much better shot. We were just not doing the damage, and we just got unfortunate rolls. That's like how many deaths for me? I don't even know. Is that tracked somewhere? That's not very many deaths for me. Total. Is it stored in the data bank? No. Is it stored in primary? Statistics. Recorded deaths 10. Yeah. That's not bad for 21 hours. We're doing really well. That was us getting the double digits on death. So, no, I absolutely love this game. I think the story is phenomenal. I'm actually more pleased with the story than I anticipated. I was worried it wasn't really going to hit as strong as Returnal, because, you know, you guys know with me with Returnal, like, Returnal kind of holds a special place in my heart. I think they have absolutely nailed it. They have absolutely nailed it. So, at this point, I don't even think my complaints hit anymore. I do still think there's a lot of out-of-frame damage. I do still think there's a lot of enemies that sort of keep spawning, and it makes for you having to constantly move. But I do feel like they really equip you to do that well. So, I'm going to reboot the game. That usually updates your logged hours. It says 21 hours in the game. But yeah, very minor gripes. I think that's probably my only major gripe, is that in a lot of the content, in a lot of the combat, where you do sort of start to get chunked and take lots of damage, it's just out of frame damage. Like, it's a little bit much sometimes, where like it just keeps spawning enemies, or they like super duper flank you. Yeah, this says 23 hours. So, all right, well, you guys unlocked tomorrow. If you want to make Madam play this game tomorrow night, you're going to have the first hour of tomorrow's show to rally. So if you want to spread the word, get everybody to come and split it, you know, amongst yourselves, you need to get about 140 members, which sometimes those big dogs show up and just start dropping 50 bombs like maniacs. We'll have Madam play. We'll have her start with Biome 1, and we'll have her play. I think we'll just soup her up with mods. I don't know how much. I mean, I guess we could just have her run without mods with my character, because my character is pretty strong. Just by default, he walks into the game as a 21 with resilience, command, and drive. Which, does it cap you when you go to the first area, though? I'm just going to strut in there as a 21? Is that how it works? That's kind of crazy if so. In any case, I appreciate you guys so much supporting the channel and having a great week. We kind of needed a bounce back week and maybe even a stretch week, so we'll see if that can't happen tomorrow. So, there's more than one slot, by the way. Yeah, but having her run the game from the very beginning with nothing, it's just going to be too tough. Like, it's just not her kind of game. So, having her play on my character with mods equipped would be far more entertaining to see how she could do. So, the whole goal will be to see if she can beat the first biome. And I think what we'll do is we'll just do that without mods, and then we'll try it with mods. Madam's a pretty decent player, so it scales based on your skill tree. So does it not do anything beyond that one thing, or does it scales? So the enemies scale as well, or just the items? You guys can tell me in the Discord. I gotta go. It's almost 6, so I appreciate you guys. Take care. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. All right? Peace.